Hello all, and welcome to the next video. Also, the second to the last video for the Age of Apocalypse Wave 1 from Marvel Legends. I say that because even though these are the last three figures in the set, we are going to do Sugar Man after this. We'll do the Sugar Man Build-A-Figure on its own. I'm dreading that experience, but anyway, yeah. We got Weapon X, we got Jean Grey, and we got Dark Beast. Cool. I like them. I think they look good. Weapon X, if you haven't read Age of Apocalypse, you should. Wolverine in that is pretty good. There's more that comes after Age of Apocalypse with this specific Wolverine, Weapon X. I won't go into spoilers or details on that, but I'll just say I didn't like it, what they did with this character later on. Post the main story. Jean Grey works. Not much to say. You're kind of in a reality where, you know, she's just kind of normal Jean Grey, actually. Dark Beast, that's an interesting one. Dark Beast is a character that, yeah, along with Sugar Man, he's one of the few characters that, like, came out of the Age of Apocalypse and into the normal universe. I think Dark Beast is still around to this day in the normal Marvel universe. So yeah, interesting to kind of see him there. You'll notice he comes with Sugar Man's hammer. No, that is not Thor's hammer. I'll go into detail on that when we get to the Sugar Man Build-A-Figure. But no, it is not Thor's hammer. So, but yeah, here we go. I think we'll start with, we'll do Jean Grey. Jean Grey is one of the ones I found at my GameStop. She was on the clearance rack. And so I think, I want to say Sunfire, Jean Grey, and I think Weapon X I found at my GameStop. And then the rest I found, like, online. Anyway. Jean Grey coming with that just utterly disgusting Sugar Man. Yeah, it's like she's presenting it. Like, it's like The Price is Right and she's presenting the prize. Like, she's like, yep, this is what you won. Tough shit. It's funny, I posted this video and got a message from a friend of mine asking me to, like, you know, in your last videos, that you do, explain the story. Like, no, sorry bud, I love you, but no, you know who you are. I'm not going to do that just for the sake that they're, you know, I know not a lot of people watch these, but there might be somebody who's never read Age of Apocalypse, and I don't want to spoil that story for them, because it's a story worth reading. Okay, whoa, okay, so everything just like came flying out of there. Sugar Man was like, I heard you've been talking shit, and then he just flew at me. Alright, so yeah, we'll just get right into that. So it looks like we have the majority of the torso for Sugar Man, which is pretty much just one big head. There he is, look at him in all of his horrible glory. Actually, I shouldn't even say glory with this. But yeah, we got the face, it's going to clip on here. I'm surprised this wasn't one piece, to be totally honest. I'm guessing they would have had trouble fitting it into a box. I know one of the reasons Marvel Legends does not do, like, really big Build-A-Figures anymore, like a Fin Fang Foom or Galactus or anything like that, is because of, like, issues with sizes of the box. So that kind of sucks, but so we might not get a lot of big ones. Also, I am recording this in a world post the Galactus announcement. Am I going to get that? Probably not, mainly just because I have no idea where I would put it. But it is what it is. Yeah, there we go. And then the back is going to, I guess, pop into there. I have the rest of them here in the bag, so I'll put this in the bag too. Good thing Sugar Man is a, like, mold that you cannot reuse. Like, he's so unique to himself. Because I don't want to see another one of those. Alright. And Jean Grey, she just fell right out of there. Cool. I like this one a lot, actually. Now that I'm just kind of looking at it, like on a surface level here. I do wish she came with some different hands, but oh well. Like I said, that's my one complaint about this line so far, is just like the amount of, or the like minimal accessories. Like there's nothing other than the Build-A-Figure pieces. Wild Child came with a chain, but that was it. But there we go. I like her like half jacket thing with the collar. It is just one solid piece, so nothing much going on there. But I like the detail. I like the reds and the blues. She's got her little eye paint. The shorter hairstyle. I think it's actually molded really well here. Looks nice. There we go. Hoping she stands. She has no calf joints. Thigh swivel, yes. Calf joints, no. So, be interesting to see if she... Oh yeah, there we go. She stands. Cool. Awesome. Dope. I like it. I like the Stingray. Yeah. Alright, who should we do now? We'll do Weapon X. We'll save Dark Beast for last. So we'll do Weapon X next. Yeah, I'm very kind of disappointed these didn't come with like some interchangeable hands, or like fire effects for Sunfire over there. The Falcon Wave, the Captain America Falcon Wave, was that way too. Now I only got a couple of those. I got Zemo and John Walker, U.S. Agent. But like none of those came with accessories. I think Zemo did. Zemo came with the masthead and his guns. Beyond that, like none of them came with accessories. John Walker didn't have a shield. He didn't have a gun. Nothing. That's just very weird. I don't even. Bucky didn't come with anything. It was really weird. Like Bucky didn't have anything. Okay, so first off with Weapon X. Whoa, as I hit my camera here. We have the other Sugarman leg. Oh boy. Put that in the bag over here. Now a lot of you might be wondering why he has this. That is because in the Age of Apocalypse, Weapon X is... I'll get him out of the blister here. Weapon X is indeed missing a hand. And I guess if you want him to have a retractable, there you go. So this is like just the nub. And then there he's got it with the blades. But yeah, here's our Weapon X. I do wish we had a regular hand for this. That's another thing. I don't want him just displayed with the... Like, I think it'd be cool to have this one just as a regular fisted hand, and then, like, he's posing with this one. But, no, we didn't get any extra hands. We did get the extra nub, but, hey. Butterfly joints that we see with all the Wolverines. He does have that same, like, big, wild hair that we've seen with a couple of Wolverines recently. Just with, like, a little bit of face paint, and I think a little bit of a different paint job. The belt is a separate piece, but it's on there pretty good. You don't have to worry about it moving. Pretty plain Jane on the legs. They're just navy blue. Nothing really going on there. It is kind of a homage with the tiger stripes on the chest, but they're not on the abs. So you're getting that. But yeah. I mean, yeah, he's going to stand fine. Most Wolverines, I've never had an issue with standing. So there you go. It's cool. I like it. Like I said, I'm a little indifferent on it just because I know what happens with this character post the Age of Apocalypse, and I didn't like it at all. So I'm a little indifferent about it, seeing it now. On its own, though, it's really cool. I like it a lot. You know, if you really wanted to, I was just thinking of, like, customizing here. You could take this head and like continue the paint with the red, and you could have like a bloody face Wolverine, like he's been in a fight. So it is what it is. Same arms with the hair on them, all that stuff. So it's another Wolverine figure. You kind of know what you're getting. The big difference being that we get the no-hand Wolverine. It reminds me, it's kind of like a cross between some of the Wolverines we've gotten before, like with the body, but then that Japanese, like the Wolverine in Japan figure we got with the sword. It's kind of like a cross between those, if you ask me. It is what it is. Alright. Dark Beast. Funny enough, when this set first came out, I didn't get it. I was debating whether I wanted to get it. And then I realized, like, Dark Beast was, like, the hardest one to find. And, yeah, like I said, I think he ended up being, like, one of the ones that stuck around at GameStop for a long time, so... But I remember everybody was looking for this one, and they could not find him. He was, like, the hardest one to find for some reason. I think it's just because we don't get a lot of Beast in general, so... pretty sure this guy has, like, a lot of the same parts as the Jim Lee Beast we got before. He does come with alternate hands, so we got an open hand. Nice to actually see one of these come with something. Uh-oh, something fell out. Oh, a little paper. He also has one closed-fisted hand. And then we have Sugar Man's hammer. Again, it is not Mjolnir. I'll explain that when we get to that Build-A-Figure. I put it in the bag over there. Okay, then we have our Dark Beast. I think overall, like, there's a reason I saved these three figures for last, because I think they're the best ones of the set. Now, to be fair, the Sunfire over-delivered, but I think a lot of people were really excited for this Dark Beast. It was a figure we hadn't really gotten before, and he has like some of the deluxe figure going on here, where he's got like a torso joint, but he has ab crunch as well. And he's got the butterfly joints. Like, this is a deluxe figure. One of those, like, Marvel Legends Deluxe or whatever, like the Spider-Man was on the retro card. But in a regular Marvel Legends packaging. That's exactly what this is, because he's got butterfly joints and everything. Which is really cool. I wish the Jim Lee Beast had been this way. You'd get way more posability out of it. But yeah, here he is. He's even got the toe joints. So you can, like, give him, like, a kind of... on his the balls of his feet kind of look. But there we go. I like the head sculpt a lot. I like the kind of ponytails going down the side. I think it looks good with the hair, all that stuff. Who wore it better? But anyway, we got the blue pants with like the weird metallic thing going. I still say every time I see these like metallic lines, I think of Colossus. And a lot of Marvel figures have them too. It's kind of weird. His pants are kind of sagging. But yeah, a really cool figure. I like the butterfly joints on this. Everything about it's really cool. I like this a lot. Even though Dark Beast is not like my favorite villain, I always thought he worked like an evil version of Hank McCoy, which is basically what he is. But he actually escapes from the Age of Apocalypse into our timeline. Not our timeline. The main Marvel timeline. Sugar Man does the same. I think Sugar Man, sadly, is one of the people that comes out of Age of Apocalypse and lands in our timeline. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure Dark Beast is around. I think Sugar Man got killed by somebody. But anyway, there you go. The last three figures in the set. In the next video, we'll take a look at Sugar Man. We'll put them together. I kind of don't want to, but we have to if we're going to complete this Age of Apocalypse set. So yeah, there you go. Dark Beast, Jean Grey, and Weapon X. I think the Dark Beast is the best one just because of all the articulation it's coming with. The fact that it's like one of those deluxes, but it's in a regular box, I think he's pretty cool. Wolverine, the Weapon X looks great, and so does Jean Grey. Sunfire over-delivered, in my opinion. But I still, even with these three being really good, and the Sunfire being better than expected, I think that second wave of these, wave 2 for Age of Apocalypse, is going to be way better in general. I do. I think that one's going to be a lot better. But yeah, here we go. And that's it for this video. Next video, we'll take a look at the Sugar Man Build-A-Figure. And that'll be it for the first wave of Age of Apocalypse. And I'll catch you guys then.